Hello, Cosplay World. We're going to do another convention. This one's Ramencon. If you're here, first and foremost, for your pictures, they're in the link in the description. Take them, do with them as you will. Have fun. I had fun taking pictures of you as well. Getting more experience doing it, hopefully doing better quality, and you like those better. And raw! Always training, always getting new skills. I also want to thank everyone who participated in getting audio and video and pictures and narration during the weekend, because I did a lot of work with a lot of people. I want to say thanks. And I got everyone's name who wanted to be credited, as far as I could tell. There are 3 people who said, I want to be named as Axel. So you guys figure out which Axel you are. I'll just list it 3 times and you guys can pick whichever one you want to be. Also got a lot of help from the security staff for Ramencon. So that's gonna be awesome. Took some really good shots. Oh, and the foam fighters too. They did some good work too. I'm looking forward to doing the editing for that. It's so exciting. Okay, but as you know, that was a tour of the ground, more or less. I'm gonna transition to a stationary shot here, where we'll splice in pictures of awesomeness and make it interesting and things going on while I'm rambling at you. In the background, you'll notice those are the enthusiasts. If you don't go to a lot of conventions, they work in the area, at least as far as I can tell. They go to a lot of conventions I go to. Maybe not yours, but they do go to a lot of conventions, and they are one of the best, if not the best, photographers that are regularly available. Now, you can get yourself a private photographer, maybe a little bit more skilled and specialized in whatever they may be doing, but these guys do a really great job. They're really cheap, or they're a good price, and even, I think, sometimes they'll do a special where if you have a 3-day badge, you get a free photo. And I took them up on that because I took 2 photographs and I kept one of them as a print, and that's a real good deal. Of course, you have the option to get your stuff on CD and have prints and all those good things, but they're really good at working with new people. So if you don't have the experience with your cosplay and want to get good practice shots, they'll help you work out those sorts of poses and how to actually be photographed, which is a little bit of practice, I guess. So this Ramencon was very busy. Typically in these small cons, there's not so many panels, there's not so many photo shoots, things like that. But no, I was doing work, getting work done. Aside from my normal photography, hanging out, things like that. I also did the masquerade. I got a minor award. I did a Goomba from Mario Brothers, which is what I was going for. It's not super elaborate or anything. It was just a good chance to practice sewing and refine those kind of skills before I take on something that's more challenging and die horribly trying. Oh well. That was fun. I had a lot of, like, the Goomba, because it was very popular, people wanted to hang out and talk with me, and I got a chance to meet a whole ton of new people. Being that it's in the Indiana area, you actually get quite a lot of people from out of state, whereas if it's around the Chicago area, you get the Illinois, maybe some Indiana people, and of course you get the people who fly out and do all that regularly, but I got a chance to meet some of a different demographic of cosplayers at Ramencon, and I was very happy to do so. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys don't know, I have 2 problems. I am dyslexic, I can't read or write, and have a considerable memory problem. So on top of not knowing who you are by name, I will remember you by your cosplay and things like that. That's kind of the best scenario. But if you say hi and I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. I love hanging out with you anyway. I love talking with everyone and meeting new people and experiencing cosplayers from around the world. But do say hi. If I have time, I will conversate with you and we will have good times. I hope to see you at the next con and we can have good times there. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Good times to all. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. For everyone who stuck around this far, these videos are for you guys. The ones that stuck around and want to learn all these cosplay things, really involved in the cosplay community. I love, most of all, your comments. I get up in the morning, drink my coffee, read comments, try to answer as many as I can. Of course, it's great when you like and subscribe. That helps me out. I'm hoping to get maybe to, I think the next one's 5,000, where I get to do more interactive things with my subscribers and the people who are actually engaged, which is really what this is about, because this is a community and I want to grow this community. Anyway, I think that's about it. See you in the next video.